boss. It's actually called the Archaeopteryx. It's the first flying super weapon you have to face, and in my opinion, it's pretty difficult because if you use any slow firing weapons, you won't be able to target at all. You have to lead this manually usually. If you have cruise missiles around the second place, where you can use those and just fire forward as soon as you start, but otherwise you'll have a hard time hitting it. You'll see me use my AGS pretty much to kill this thing. During your first playthrough, I would recommend the Gatling guns or any of your small cannons which fire really fast. And also it says to attack from the back, but I would not recommend that because it's pretty much impossible to aim because it's flying pretty fast. It's going faster than 200 knots basically, and your firing will probably not hit it. I'm just screwing off the HEVLS to show you that if you blind fire your missiles, you might actually have a chance of hitting it. One hit. Otherwise, just use your main guns. Of course, it's flying. Don't bring along your torpedoes. Just remove it so you get an extra speed boost, or put in some other weapon that you might want to use. As far as damaging in certain parts, I don't think it does anything other than make a trail of smoke. So it doesn't matter if you aim for its wings or not. And your objective is actually to protect one from getting destroyed. I personally haven't seen any problems with letting it get destroyed. My first playthrough actually used multi-purpose missile 3s the entire boat. We managed to help destroy England as well, so there's no problem with it.
Super weapon destroyed.
Fifth boss, the Harima. I think most of the bosses up to this point are still in all the different runs. You'll have different missions along the way, but there aren't any specific bosses until quite far into the game. Your first playthrough will probably be escorted by 3 ships, and this one will be escorted by a few more. And if you destroy the air bases in the previous mission, they'll still be back, so you'll have to destroy them again if you don't want to get bothered by those annoying planes. This is one of the first twin-hull battleships that you'll face, or just general ships. They're a lot larger than the previous ones, except for that dual crater. This thing is enormous. Recommendation, same thing. We probably might have some better missiles and torpedoes around this time, so you can try using them. But it's still pretty much just fire at it, hope it works. Most of the ships that are following me probably won't be a threat to you. There's only a few of them. I don't know of any special weapons for their ship. It's mostly cannons. So you probably won't have any problems with just driving along the side and firing back at it. If it's your first playthrough, you might have problems with it actually doing a lot of damage to you. Just drive off, repair, come back.
Super weapon destroyed.
Don't be intimidated by the amount of guns it has. It seriously doesn't fire with all of them. Okay, this is the 6th mission.
All hands alert.
It's pretty straightforward. It's called the Muspelheim. It's a twin-hull carrier, but there's a slight issue with you just destroying the decks like it tells you to. Just keep pounding at it. It doesn't really matter. The planes usually shouldn't be a threat to you, no matter what part of the game you're at. Layout 1, layout 2. By this time, I'm pretty sure I had the advanced aircraft, like F-22s, F-35s, F-14s, pretty much all the modern aircraft. So, if you have a carrier, it's fine. You can use carrier. You'll probably want some stronger main guns, though. Otherwise, just use a battleship and pound away at it. I'm not sure if it actually uses a laser on its deck. I think it's just there for decoration. Yeah, this thing is pretty big.
Major damage to enemy ship's bridge. What runner? Enemy ship's flight deck damaged.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Now it's more likely to use the main guns on you because obviously you can fire without worrying about hitting its decks. Still should be a threat to you. Probably easier than the Harima you battled a few missions ago.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. What runner?
Layout 2, it gets pretty chaotic. You see reinforcements everywhere. You have to deal with those as well after you finish the mission. But other than that, it's just shipping sound pretty easily. I don't know why they use the word queer, but I'm just gonna nod and say okay. And that's